Okay.
All right, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. I should probably fix that.
Yes, you should probably fix the co-host. Storm is not here today.
Yeah, Storm is
Oh
not
god.
here today. All
Oh,
right.
we have the chat on the screen now.
Yes, we do.
Ah, we're totally professionals here, people.
We are
We
super fucking professionals here. All right, I think I
we
gotta fix
swear
this.
we've done nothing wrong.
All right. For some reason, it doesn't save the kill counter, so each time I do this, I have to manually bump it back up. So it was 139.
Yep.
Yes, Gordon, we've got crabs.
Time for more. Now, people, do remember we've had to make a change to our crab counter rules. If we crack 200 crabs, we must raid Calradia for its butter.
Because hot drawn butter is a requirement.
Always.
For the crab.
That and cheese.
All right.
Don't ask why we need cheese, we just need it.
I mean, you got to pay the cheese tax, you know.
Yeah, cheese tax is always important.
All right.
Let me see what's going on with that. Okay, so we have our other co-host showing up here in about 20 minutes.
All right. I'm trying to remember how the hell I get. Oh, there we go. Excellent.
Yes, that's where cheese is the alpha. And the omega.
Someone brings a gelding from the stable.
But butter is the beta.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Don't die.
I'm working on it.
Don't die, Viking Senpai. That just sounds like I just made an anime title. This is great.
You did, and it's cursed and it's horrible, and I love it.
Don't die, Viking Senpai.
Viking Senpai noticed me.
Oh no, he noticed. Oh god, he noticed. Oh, that's great. Also, Lizard's the prototype Slim Jim.
It is. It's the one that wiggles. Oh, there they are.
Hey, speaking of Slim Jims, let me go get it. Let me go get some jerky.
Oh, fuck.
Well, Viking Senpai noticed you.
It certainly did.
He very much doesn't like the fact he had to.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Camera bug?
Oh god, did it break?
It may have. Hold on a sec here.
Well, it may not stream it unless we count a bug.
Well, it's a bug in the game here. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to reload that. Shit. Alright.
That fixed it. Maybe.
Okay, alright. So, apparently, it didn't like it that I was actually playing through the,
Good scene.
No, the projector. So I'm actually playing through the projector window in OBS. I've actually got the game itself off to the side, and I'm watching the live window through OBS, and that's how I'm playing the game. It actually works great.
Ah, so the projector messed up. Got it.
Well, I think the game messed up because I wasn't focused on it, possibly. I mean, I'm just, you know...
Your Viking crack, you need it.
I can't pick it up. I already have the maximum amount of crack.
You need more, Grandpa. Like back in the war.
I already...
You should enchant you should enchant your torch. Maybe it'll do better.
Right.
You need to roast them Jotuns.
We're gonna set some things and some people on fire here.
Hey, praise Zorg, brother.
Yes. Alright, now I just gotta remember where the fuck I was going.
And those of you in the chat, please do remember, we do keep track of what you say, and those 41 world wars you must now name.
This will shut your
Yeah,
That's fair.
Fezbear.
I need those names. I need those names on my desk by the end of the day. You have 4 hours.
You get to praise Zorg.
I hate that sound.
Alright, looks like
It
I'm
sounds so cursed. You're welcome to go ask Grandpa Tex, but don't bother Tex. The man needs sleep and he doesn't sleep enough as it is. Gordon, just because the Canadians wanted bubblegum on the pizza doesn't mean it has to be there.
The what?
I know y'all cursed. Yeah, no, just be glad you didn't see it. Oh no. Dad joke of the day from Rail. I bet algebra was an extremely easy subject for the ancient Romans. X was always 10. Oh my god, Rail, that's terrible. You get a chuckle from me today.
God. Alright, I think up here soon. Oh, yes.
Oh, so I do apologize for not being around for like the last few streams. I have been enjoying what many people know as me coming live from a convention. So
Yes, you're doing WeebCon, we know.
I was doing WeebCon. WeebCon's been done for 2 days, man. It ended up me being carried out of the convention center because I danced too hard. I put the moves on too hard. Broke down too funky fresh. But like said no. But my body said yes. No more. No more being fresh up in here. But stop. The world can't handle you. Can't handle your hot dance moves.
Oh, God.
Raves are fun.
Cursed chat 101. Alright.
Let me start talking in the old term with the youngins. Teach the youngins what yeet really means.
Yeetus deletus.
Yeah, the yeetus deletus. With many other things that end with us. Like just fun time things with us in it.
Crabulus
Like Brutus.
mulchus.
Yes. The made up Latin, you know.
Yeah.
Like you do.
So
I will say, it was a wonderful time.
well,
I'm in a good mood.
We're glad that you got your swerve on and all that good stuff.
Sadly, I did not do what I normally do, but you know what? Not every day. Not every day has to end with some weird escapade to tell whatever
Says
ends up
who?
being my offspring.
Says
Last time it was very weird, and I was very concerned where I woke up that day.
So that reminds me of that song by the Butthole Surfers.
Much so, actually. That's not wrong.
Who the hell was in
I know
my
what
room
song you're
last
talking
night?
about. What did I do last night? I don't know, but people relayed to me, and I
No, it's
apparently
who was in my room last night? Who the hell was in my bed?
Far from the stable.
it was more or less I would be the one who asked that because they don't. It'd be someone else asking that because I wasn't at the hotel at the time. It'd be a weird thing if I ended up at a hotel after I'd driven there. That's
So-
just expensive.
I was gonna say, so you know, you gotta only the finest cat girls end up awake, passed out.
I wish you were. I wish you were wrong, but I was surrounded, and I do mean surrounded by cat girls in that rave, and I do not know how I ended up there.
That makes it even better.
It's even worse when you're 5'5" and most of these cat girls are 6'1".
Rail, do you mean you get the chicken tortellini Alfredo, or are you talking about what the floor meats or table meats that Ragnar just picked on?
Rail.
If he tortures
Don't you
us,
dare! Rail. You need to remember, it's the lemon pepper chicken tortellini Alfredo. Get it right. Your wife worked hard.
if he's gonna sit here and torture me with food after I just spent about 4 hours on a Sev 1 call,
He is totally gonna do that. You know this. Okay. First, early bio break. Go get food, man. After you defeat them, get through the next room, and you get a chance to break. Go get food.
nah,
Okay.
nah.
No streaming without food. You know this.
Well, I've been feeding myself Skittles in the meantime. I just would like some actual substance.
Oh, go get actual food.
Yeah, it's all
Did you
right.
glitch out?
Yeah, I think I may have. I think that the let's see here. There we go.
Yep, it glitched out.
Yeah, it did. Alright, let's try this
Okay.
again like this and see if this works.
I will tell you this. Please go get food, or at least a drink.
Okay, here we go. I have a drink.
Hydrate.
Now my mouth is full of Skittles. How's that?
Good.
So now we're gonna. Okay.
And it glitches out again.
No, it's fine. There it goes. It's fine now.
Oh my, Rail, stop torturing this man. Unless you want to give him food.
He's just being a partner. But you know what? I have Skittles and he doesn't. Hi, Pistol. I got Skittles. Dude,
He's gonna taunt you until you eat something.
Oh, there we go. There we go. See what he's got? See what he's got?
Better sword.
Yes.
Okay,
Nope.
so here's the final verdict from Rail. He'll keep taunting you until you go get actual food.
I promise. Oh, look at that. Look at that sword.
No, stop. Pause. Go get actual food.
I'm eating Skittles.
We were gonna
man.
take this. No, actual food, like a sandwich.
Oh,
Go get a ham sandwich, man.
No. I've for real. I promise all of you, I will go. I've got some amazing homemade stroganoff in the freezer that I will unfreeze and eat as soon as I am done here. I promise all of you. Pinky promise. Rail.
Hacker, I'm gonna do this for you. As one of your mods, I'm gonna do this.
Why?
At about an hour in, I'm gonna tell you to about 45 minutes in, I'm gonna tell you to pause. I'm gonna tell you to go get food.
Let's make it an
Okay.
hour. Let's make it an hour, and I'll just stop streaming. Then how's that? Because it's literally going to take me about
short
30.
stream today.
It's going to take me 30 minutes just to heat everything up.
Yep, short stream today. Okay. That sounds fair. Short stream.
Well, I did get started late.
You heard.
Oh, look at that!
They're fighting each other. Is that a Viking and a zombie? What was that about? I didn't know they could fight each other.
They can and they do, and as you know, Vikings can disagree over anything like, you know, whose
It's
fart
my
was
helmet,
worse.
Ragnar. That was my Ragnar. That was my sword. Why'd you have my sword? No, that's your sword. No, that's my sword. So on and so forth. You can't wear my sword. I got my own sword. We agreed on this. It's blue. No, it's white. No, it's light blue. No, it's azul. No, it's cerulean blue. Angry.
Angry noises.
Angry means noises.
Oh, look, extra large meats.
Hey, look, it's a turkey leg. Hey. Turkey or do turkeys or ostriches have bigger legs?
Do what?
Does an ostrich or a turkey have bigger legs?
Well, whatever we do, we should not ask Foxy.
Foxy, we need your opinion. Foxy, get in here. We need your opinion on the
Do not
on the
ask.
turkey ostrich leg debate. I'll discuss that in the background while you go murder Vikings. Use the rage to fuel your anger.
Oh, we're sorry.
No, we're not. Don't lie.
I mean,
Sorry implies like actual like regret.
oh, I
Like,
forgot about that.
Touching someone.
If you hit him in the right spot, it decapitates him. I forgot about that.
Ah.
Yes, we know that we are, it's our destiny to do crab
Where's the
mulching.
crabs?
There will not.
Crab. Where are the crabs?
They won't be many around here because the Vikings ate them all.
No, that's depressing.
I mean, shit happens, man. Okay, I forget where the hell I'm supposed to go.
What kind of Skittles do you have right now?
The normal, good, and correct Skittles.
No, you coward. You need to eat the sour ones.
No. The
They're
greatest.
so good. They make your teeth. They make your teeth tingle.
They fixed the greatest betrayal that has ever happened to mankind when they did that stupid apple flavored bullshit with the Skittles.
They did it. They actually did. Wait, what? Explain. What do you mean apple flavored?
Yeah, it was like sour apple or something like that. It used to be lime, and then they replaced it with sour
dumb.
apple. And a few years ago, they fixed that.
I would tell the shit posting I was doing in real life, but I can't without it causing trouble on the Switch. Because clippers are weird. If they go back far enough on YouTube, we would be in trouble.
Probably.
Like when we actually become more known than we are now, because it seems to be the normal way. Sour Skittles, the best way to maul the roof of your mouth. You're correct, Tiger. It's
Yes.
great. You don't need that. You don't need that at all, I swear. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go get some Pocky.
God.
I got my weed food, man. Let me. Actually, no, I don't have the weed drink anymore. I sold out of that.
Yeah.
That was a fun experiment.
Was that something that you made by yourself?
No, I bought that from a vendor, and if you ever see them, they are the Manly Battleship. We are not sponsored, but I do recommend if you're at a convention with them around, go talk to Mr. Panda. Mr. Panda is a fun guy. If you know who that con panelist is, congratulations. You also know why you're wrong, and you should feel bad.
Some things are just blurst. We're gonna call that blurst.
It is.
Alright, I'm trying to...
Not so sweet, but you won't be satisfied until the whole box. See? You are correct, Tiger. I am down to my last box because I bought all of the ones they had at the con. Because you know what? F them kids.
Yeah,
They don't need it.
Don't F the kids. That's like what we don't want.
No. Disregard the children.
That's better.
Does that make more sense? Because I know someone's gonna mess that up.
Yes. I'm trying to...
For the most part, I reply with that one in regards to like the Ghost Shark version of what happens to kids. They're eaten alive.
Well, I mean,
Gratuitous violence.
shit happens, man. You know.
Hey, man. Sometimes violence is necessary. We had this conversation earlier in the Aux. It was great. So, some kids just need to have trauma, and they'll learn from it.
I think you described pretty much every child that grew up as raised by a boomer.
Fazbear, why? Fazbear. No, no cannibalism. Stop that.
That's a naughty Fazbear.
To be fair, I socialized plenty, Tiger. I was surrounded by cat girls. I was having a wonderful time. I'm also sworn to secrecy over what happened at a panel that got me in free soda.
That means you must discuss it.
I'm not allowed to, because it will get us all in trouble.
Oh. Well.
I'll discuss it in private. If anyone messages me, I will explain what happened. But after stream.
Fine.
If you find me in the Ox, it's not hard to find me. But if you find me, feel free to ask that question. Just make sure you say Bonsai Con first night. It's not even forbidden soda. It's actually pretty dang tame. Just remember, it's the legal way to have fun with certain things.
The most
that will
legal
get you in trouble
way.
if we talk about that. Well, it's actually completely legal because it's a drink.
Oh, sure.
It's a drink with a bottle cap. So you just pop the cap.
The stormiest song has arrived.
Nice.
So,
Yes. So Rail did marry an elemental. You
haha,
didn't know that?
she can crush a watermelon between her thighs.
No, it's between her shoulder blades. Get that right.
That's hot.
Be
So,
honest. It's between her shoulder blades. Rail has his own thing he likes.
so I discovered something stupid today.
No, not something stupid.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. And I have to contextualize this by tooting my own horn for a moment, if you don't mind.
Let
Of course you
toot away.
Okay, so I got my bachelor's degree in a double major of music and history with a minor in theater. And I did a lot of work to get that. And then I got a master's degree in audio production with a focus in studio work.
Oh no.
So you would think that, after 8 years of collegiate education, roughly equivalent to a doctorate, you would think that, a guy like me who has academically published material, a guy like me who has, been a producer now for numerous musicians, that I would know my trade, that I would know my work. And guess what? I do. But for the life of me, over the past week, I could not figure out why my microphone was sounding so shitty. Was it the cable?
What did you do? What did
Was
you
it
do?
What did
was it a
you
setting
do?
on the computer? Was it no? What it was? I have it on a boom stand, and it was upside down, which means that my volume was maxed, and I thought it was minimalized. The dumbest thing I could have done, the most rookie of mistakes.
So basically, you were talking to the butt of your microphone.
I was talking. Yes. So, there you go. That's what expertise gets you.
So you are henceforth known as the butt speaker.
No, he's just backwards. It's Mr. Backwards. Backwards Mick.
I think butt.
So yeah, that's what I learned about myself today.
No. What he is, his new name is Back Mike.
So it looks like you got out of hell.
No, I'm still in hell, but in the game, I am. Yes, I did get out of hell.
Rail. Don't ever put rail. I might have to get rid of that chat right now, please. Please get rid of that chat, please.
There's
Don't
nothing
do
illegal
that.
about that.
It's not illegal. It's more along the lines of that's you
Rail?
don't tell people that.
I spent 4 hours on a Sev1 problem call today. We will not tolerate any more IT-related
Dumb
shenanigans.
shit.
No, this isn't tech support. I run a full-blown security service at the company.
No.
And there's always some fuckery and bullshit that happens right around whenever EDT and EST channels Because most computer systems and software react very well to EDT and AST. That change. But whenever you get custom testing, custom scripts and shit like that, some
goes
people
sideways very quickly.
don't remember best coding practices.
Delete system 32. Stop, Rail, stop.
No, it would be like the Tumblr massacre all over again.
Okay. I might have to time Rail out for that.
No, I'm fully on board with let's all take a trip to Middle America and
Beat Rail down.
yeah, treat him like a piñata with all of us having socks full of batteries.
You see, I've played Dark Souls games. I know what would happen. We'd beat Rail down, and then the Latin music would start playing, and then Kiwi, Crusher of Melons, would appear. Like, that would be her title, Crusher of Melons.
No, Conqueror of Corn.
Well, that just describes everyone from the Midwest.
We do like our corn.
Her wife will hurt. Their wives will hurt you. Yeah, that's generally how it works.
Just remember, guys.
Or better yet, we give Foxy the sock full of batteries and let her beat Rail for us.
But you know, she would be like, I can't even think of anything better. It was gonna be like, she'd be like all sweet to him. Yeah.
Rail would enjoy it.
Rail craves the cringe. He craves the cringe as some.
Rail craves the pain.
He craves the cringe as some crave cheddar.
I mean, he craves cheddar too. That man has garlic, lemon, pepper, chicken Alfredo right now.
True. So, yes.
They know what we must do. We must bring the best of spices from the Cuban. Must bring the Cuban coffee by the pitcher.
The Cuban Missile Spices?
What is
the
Cuban
Missile Spices?
What is that? Is that like radioactive something or other?
I don't know. My brain just went to Cuban Missile Crisis, and it was all downhill from there.
No. I'm on board with this.
I'll explain it. So you give them coffee. That coffee is what is called Cuban coffee. If you get that, you only need the small amount they give you, and that is that small espresso cup. Because anything more, you won't be able to stand still for a while. Because your heart's going to feel like it's coming out of your head.
That's alright. After, like, my third Red Bull, I usually started getting heart palpitations and shit like that. It's great.
This is one cup. That's like a thimble of coffee for this stuff. If you give it any more... Wait. Sounds like one itches for stitches. Kiwi, who's itching for the stitches? Explain.
I think all of us. We said her name.
I'm gonna blame Rail for this.
I'm gonna blame Rail. Yeah, tea. We give him Cuban tea and just see what happens. Because all coffee is bean tea.
I think Foxy Kiwi has to be something akin to like an old Greek god. You know, you say her name, you get her attention. Well, you say her name and you get her attention. It's more like Hades or Persephone.
No. It's more like what's her fucking face?
Athena or Artemis the Hunter.
Athena, because we'll have criticized her, and then she proceeds to turn us into spiders.
I mean,
The story of Arachne is really fun.
Not really desired.
She turns us into corn worms, or the worms that she studies at her laboratory, because I'm pretty sure she could. Tuned in at the mention of my name, I will cut a bitch that touches my dear. Peace, prosperity, and violence. Oh my god.
Yes.
I turned in with a mention.
To be fair.
Always sigh exasperatedly whenever your tech support asks if you turned it on.
Actually, turn it off and...
Yep.
To be fair. Kiwi? We just say Rail does deserve it. Yes, he does. He
has said some naughty boy things.
Like ways to torment Whacker with tech support further after he's been dealing with that for like the last 2 hours. The man's torturing him the way they torture you at your lab.
Indeed.
All right.
But why don't you get a secondary person?
A foolish head sits not long.
Yeah, and what Ray was doing is basically making the IT guy here lose his fucking mind.
I'm technically 2 IT guys here. I'm just not in the industry anymore.
3 if you count me on the way into the industry.
Yep, there you go. But no, Foxy Kiwi has more power than we do, for we cannot ban her.
She'll beat Rail in a way that he enjoys.
And then proceed to bait us in a way that we don't enjoy.
To be fair, that's a stretch. To be fair, I crave the sweet release of nothingness at this point.
You don't. You have a lot to live for.
Like what?
Like all the cringe you can post on the Aux.
Yes, and cat girls.
It's not even cringe. It's just me shit posting like I do normally every day, all day, except this time I recorded it.
That's true.
Actually, no, I couldn't record it this time because that would have lost several very great voice actors at their job. I'm not allowed to talk about it either because the agreement for being in some of these 18+ panels is don't talk about it. Especially when the voice actors involved. Some of the words that are mentioned, especially when it's Cards Against Humanity, cannot be said without them being fired. Heads up, if your voice actor says something cursed, they can actually be fired.
Yeah.
So if you're in a Cards Against Humanity game at an anime convention, don't record it, please.
Or do record it and be ready to, use it as blackmail.
Yes, that's
don't, because what will proceed to happen is the one person that you will have the wrath of the fans after you. We're already cringy enough as it is. We are armed most of the time.
Yes.
It might be wood sword, but it'll still fucking hurt.
I am currently going through the last of the Aux-based NPCs for this game.
Okay, Rail, I will tell you that is wrong when it comes to 18+ panels, because those are not allowed to be recorded. It's a con thing now, because cons can get in a lot more trouble with the 18+ stuff that goes on in those panels. Such as some of the stuff that I was reported doing.
What Aux character's thing is this?
This is for his RPG game that he's running. It's Pathfinder, but with the Oct NPCs, aka Halas, who runs an arena for Zorg. But there's no Zorg, so it's arena for something. I gave him my original stat block and just said go with it.
Yes.
We have Rail and Kiwi. Kiwi, did you ever remember to turn Kiwi into a fox?
She's one of the bird folk like he is, but she's not a chicken.
No, you gotta turn her into a fox, man.
I mean, she can be a werefox.
You can make her a Kiwi.
She could be a bird folk werefox.
Kiwi, this is your chance. Comment, what do you want to be?
And she says something like, I'd like to be death incarnate.
I mean, she wants to be a fruit.
Okay, hold up.
How do you mean fruit?
Fruity. Like Rudy. Okay, Whacker, hold up. Turn us up on your end. In OBS.
Breakdown just got out of the shower. I want you to think about this, gentlemen. Breakdown just got out of the shower, which means he was naked during most of this conversation. And that knowledge blesses me.
Wait, what?
I mean, this is okay. I mean, okay, I'm okay
naked?
with. Yes.
He got out of the shower, so he was naked for about the past 10 minutes.
Stunned silence.
Kiwi, I'm dumb.
Don't die, Breakdown.
You should know this by now.
We long to speak to you in your epic nudity.
Okay, 1 second.
Storm, you keep not using your line.
Better.
Who's proud?
That's because
No, don't
that's-
don't do
That's
it.
because
please.
Daddy's
Please.
looking for the appropriate time and place. Daddy strikes when he's least expected.
Okay,
No.
okay, guys, let's
Oh,
do this right now.
no.
Yeah, Breakdown,
Oh,
get your
I
sexy
would
ass
say
in
wait.
here.
I'd say either wait for one of us to disappear, because after 3 voices it gets complicated on these videos.
There's our man.
We just gotta be careful not to talk over each other.
Yeah, because none of us are very, bad at that.
Oh no, we're great at that.
Talking over each other?
Oh.
Yeah, we do it every day.
A wild breakdown appears.
A wild trucker appears.
Greetings, everybody. This truck driver finally got clean.
Yay!
So,
Enough time to give up drugs.
Not that kind of clean.
what a horrible day to have. What a horrible day to have
That was too
ears.
easy. It was
What?
too easy,
I
man.
appreciate your good vibes.
The vibes are in fact quite good.
To be fair, so those who don't know what I'm referring to as shitposting in real life, basically I was doing what is considered an arrow game tag soda experiment. If you don't know what that is, good. If you do, I'm sorry.
I don't know if I should
essentially-
feel threatened, honored, or scared.
Yes.
Kiwi, you already know what I was doing. You got a picture of it for your birthday.
Yay!
If you don't remember, ask Rail.
Let's reopen the stream and mute the stream at the same time.
Aha.
But yeah, no. So I was handing out sodas that have certain tags as a joke on them, and we're not gonna go further than that because we will get in trouble with Twitch if I mention the specifics of those tags. But
Yeah, let's just say it's not variations of butts, lol.
it's variations of a shortened form of lollipop, another name for a young man, and then everyone's favorite word, uwu. And so,
look at what Kiwi says. She goes, "Oh."
I had a case of 24 of these sodas.
Oh.
I was going through the con, giving people 3 words, telling them to choose their favorite. You'd be amazed how many said that would
No,
actually
I
say
wouldn't.
the lollipop one over the
No,
over the
I wouldn't.
fun young man, the wonderful young man, with the curse caption of "Why in the hell do we have to make this, you sick fucks?"
So,
Yes.
I'm not surprised. I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not surprised.
so
In the early...
Well, I was having fun.
my
Okay.
only
in the-
my only question breakdown. When you were naked in the shower, did you think about us?
Oh no, because I knew better than trying to stream you guys, because I quite literally have a speaker I bring in the shower with me, so I could play music or YouTube in the background to use as like, hey, you've been in the shower for 30 minutes for this one particular guy. Let's hurry up and get out. And having you guys in the background, because I would quite literally every couple of minutes draw my hand real quick, send a message, hey guys, thinking about you in the shower, and bold the word shower.
Somebody's naked.
There were not words in the tongues of men to describe
Kiwi,
the
did you
depths of
realize
his
what was going on
nudity.
with that? Kiwi, did you realize the joke? And shower thoughts, yeah. Shower thoughts and breakdown. He's always
But
thinking
yes,
of you.
At the same time, the problem is, I'm in a loudspeaker that's relatively loud because I gotta overpower the shower, which means you can hear it from the outside.
You don't want to hear me in a shower. I will curse you with knowledge.
No, not even that. It's the fact that I'm talking to you while getting clean, and you're talking back, but you can be heard from the outside. I don't trust y'all.
So, is this
Storm.
Oh my God,
Storm.
Storm,
No, Storm.
bad Storm.
Storm bad.
Daddy's very naughty.
God.
Hey, Wolfgang, and you're not wrong.
Do you know who that is? Breakdown for real.
That actually looks familiar. He reminds me of the name of one of the guys from the Liru server.
It's Storm.
Their word,
It's Storm.
That's Storm.
but no, no, seriously though, there is a guy named similar to that from Liru's game on Arma, and he's one of the 3 Zeuses back in 2018 when I was playing with the game.
Okay. I'm not to stop you. Don't mention other streamers, please.
Right, because we can't control what they say and representations and all that.
No, what I was trying to say was that's who I originally thought it was, and that's what I was trying to get at.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
but the thing is, don't mention the streamer. Just mention it.
You
in another-
asked me
in a
directly
different
who
server.
this name was, and I was giving you my honest
Children. I will,
Also-
After asked you,
I will turn
stopped
this
you.
longboat around right now.
Do it.
What the
Odin
crab
can't
needs?
stop
I need
me.
my crab patty.
There are not many crabbies. Oh, I remember where we're going now. This is cool. Look at this.
Also,
I dare you to turn the boat around.
to
Tartarus
read
waits.
to read what Foxy just said. Project the voice. The neighbors need
The
to hear the
neighbors
dulcet
must-
tones of my shower wailing.
Shower wailing.
That's
Oh,
My shower
Foxy,
wailing. That sounds like a great
Foxy, you are a
name for a
gem.
thing.
Real lucky to have you.
Speaking of gems, I got me some new paintbrushes today, so I'm going to try and do some work on a single model tonight before I go to bed.
Yay!
Good luck. The most jank rolling animation ever. Just
it is.
Sir, I challenge you to go watch Evil Zone from the PS1, or
no.
Jack and Dexter: The Precursor Legacy.
This
No.
is true.
If you
can-
want to
can
see some
dare me,
jank
doesn't
rubber
have to
banding,
accept.
yes. But however, if you want to see some jank rubber banding, the rubber banding of Dexter, his little ocelot companion, also best friend, literally was designed as the character animation. So
Okay.
as you're going into a forward thrust punch, Dexter elongates behind you, and when your animation stops, he slingshots back onto your shoulder.
Okay, so I don't know how to do this. So, those who are in the chatty chat, or in our wonderful Twitch chat, please, any questions that you have, let us know. We will answer what we can. No, I will not violate the terms of Twitch if you ask me to do that. That is not possible. But anything that doesn't violate it, let me know. We can go off that.
We do need somebody like Grimos who can like beat people with the TOS.
So be careful when asking breakdown questions, because he'll quite literally give you answers.
Breakdown.
Either through whispers,
do that
directly to you, or I'll do it on the Discord.
Or through Morse code
so
with the truck
breakdown?
horn.
Breakdown, I have to do this right now. Don't do it in a whisper on Twitch, because that still violates Twitch's terms of
You are
service.
trespassing on sacred ground.
Alright, fine. Send me a friend invite through Discord. I'll probably enter it that way.
Send him like a carrier pigeon or something like that.
And not just a carrier
yeah.
pigeon, but like a crow, an actual crow.
Don't do it on
Send me
anything
a
but
homing crow.
Twitch. Do it on anything but Twitch. That's all I ask.
So
That's fair.
Which is very, very hair trigger on like the fact
Everything,
that
everything is
not...
scandalous to them.
So I should just
Yeah.
point out that we are in the Temple of Loki right now.
Mm.
good. There will be
There will be drums.
the deer.
Drums in the deep. Oh god. Foxy's gonna send me the Kraken.
No, that's not the Kraken that she'll be sending. She'll be summoning the Thunderbird. Be aware. Run,
Oh, so she's
motherfucker.
summoning Rail to come attack me.
The Thunderbird's a giant
As
chicken.
so.
Oh god!
I am not the slightest bit terrified of Rail. I am terrified of Foxy though.
Actually, I don't mind Foxy. I've had people attack me randomly because of grudges they've had.
Because trucking
Okay,
stories.
her Foxy. Okay, this is Foxy's statement. I'm adorable.
Yes, she absolutely is, and she's a delight to be around in voice chat.
Yes, she is.
Yes.
If only she'd
And
join us more often, but her job demands that she work really hard at that wonderful ag stuff.
She has to
So-
step
yeah.
on rail enough.
some
Here
pictures
she
for
goes.
you
Rail
in.
can't be neglected. He gets separation anxiety like a poodle.
She sends us thanks. I appreciate it.
You see this right here, boys? This is called foreshadowing.
Ah, the boss. Or
How
more
many
along the
health
lines of,
potions
"Oh,
are in front of you?
There are
one second,
no
one second,
health
one second.
potions.
Show the picture again. Show the picture again. I'll explain this one.
It is Jormungandr, the
Okay,
world
so
serpent.
No, it's not actually on this one. So, if you don't know what happened to Loki, when Loki kills Thor, he is punished
Not Thor,
by
Baldur.
being tied.
Yes,
Either
Baldur.
or, actually, he does both, depending on what
Right, because
line
versions and all
you're in.
that. Yeah.
Yep. But as punishment, he is tied to a tree.
And snakes drip venom into his eyes.
Dies.
And that's the cause of
wife-
earthquakes. Yep, that's right.
And his wife holds a bowl to catch the poison. But
But
every
where-
so often she must empty the bowl.
So in this
Whenever she has
game,
to empty it, earthquakes.
in this game, as you can see, it's not into his face. They ripped his chest open, and the snake drips venom into his
Yep.
basically chest bursted chest.
To be fair, that's just called a bloody eagle. It'd be fine.
Yeah. That reminds me
No,
of.
it's not. No, it's not.
It
I know a
reminds
blood
me-
eagle.
Ugh. Yeah. No, it reminds me of one of my favorite lyrics from a song, which is The Lord of Lies by Tyr.
It's always aliens.
Well, and so
It's
the
always aliens.
the song goes something like, "He shakes the ground with agony, the Lord of Lies, once for every drop of venom in his eyes."
Copyright.
Can you get copyright for doing a?
Yes, we can.
Yes, you
Uh,
can.
Absolutely can.
It has happened. It's uncommon.
It's uncommon, but if that publishing company is petty enough, they will absolutely do it.
However, if they tried to, then I could technically invoke the Compulsory License Act on them, and then they
It's
would be
complicated.
and then they would be very sad.
Because now they'd have to be very specific about how that works.
Well, the thing about the Compulsory License Act is it protects the right of a musician to perform covers of another musician's work.
Because you are, by all
But-
means, an actual
Under my
professional
command, we
musician,
have
you get
laid
away with
waste
that.
to another
Yeah.
score of
Well, no, you don't even have
and
to be a
now lie
professional.
within a half day's
But on
march
top of that,
to hell.
it's like,
But the
okay,
men
they
began
cannot
to
stop you
grumble
from
about
doing
such
it,
wanton
and you have to be
destruction
ready
on
to
their
give
own
them
lands.
10 cents
When
on the
our
dollar you
campaign
made from
comes
that
to an
song.
end, what will remain?
We
It
ain't
is
And
time
if-
to
money
drop
off the
this
stream.
charade of worship
So
of
they're gonna get
lest
10% of
its
nothing.
magics forever corrupt us.
AKA nothing, people.
You guys remember
Or
this
The dogs
bastard
of
from the
war turn
village?
against their master.
Yeah, fan-made
You
works are
skill
covered.
with a blade, Sigurd, but you are blind to the grand schemes of my
But yeah, no,
master.
people.
Yeah, he's
My
blind.
Leader of
paint
men you may be.
thinning
We have no
Rail,
further
can.
use
Rail,
for
we know you
or
have
any
bureaucrat arms. We've
thrall
seen
you
them,
might
along with your
call a
adorable
warrior.
corgi.
You dare call us dogs? If
I just
these are
imagine
the
that, like,
results of loyalty,
I imagine
declare
sometimes
the
that
hounds free of the
Kiwi's
kennel.
like, it's time for bed, and she picks
Let
up
me
Rail
show
and
you
just
the
walks away.
rewards of true loyalty.
She looks at the dog and goes, "It's time for bed," and
But the
walks
master
away.
of this temple has rewarded
Kiwi,
my
explain,
devotion
how
with
does
a
this
true
happen?
army.
Explain, we
See
need
for
to know.
yourself the
Inquiring
power
minds
of
ask.
Now let's not harass Kiwi too much.
Also, this is another foreshadowing in the game here.
Now we'll harass whoever's in the chat as long as they give us feedback. Until people start talking in that chat, I'm gonna go with whoever interacts.
Yes.
All of a sudden,
So,
everybody in the chat runs away.
Okay, you see
Anyone
the
who wants to
sword
talk to
and the
us, go
hammer
ahead.
that these two things are holding?
Yeah.
That's the best hammer in the game and the second best sword in the game.
Well, do you know what that means? That
Unfortunately,
means Daddy wants you to take him.
unfortunately, I cannot.
Okay,
Oh.
wonderful lurkers in the chat. If this is your first time, oh my God, praise the DPS gods.
Yes.
Okay, quick question. Everyone who's lurking in the chat, how are you enjoying the stream? Let us know. You don't have to message ever again. We just want to know that you exist.
We just want to know that you're not a robot trying to sell us porn.
That happened last time. That was a weird day.
Yep. It tried twice. To its credit, it was persistent.
And it was very strange.
Alright, so Conrack went down there. We can't follow him. No.
Breakdown, you're not in breakdown. You're in the voice chat.
I'm also watching on the phone.
Yeah. Random corn link here.
Okay, where's that timeout button?
No! It's so mean.
He's being a relatively good boy. Alright,
I
Sigurd
know,
appears to
but
be
I
somewhat
know,
worse
but-
for wear.
I had heard there was an intruder.
I know, but I must wield the God.
I prayed to
Why?
Odin, but feared he
Why
would
the
lead
was
the
Stormblood.
astray.
Cobbled
He
together.
thought Conrack merely clever and bloodthirsty, but he is completely mad. He would destroy all
I'm a
of
husk
Midgard
of a
in his
man.
bid to win Loki's
So,
favor.
Misfit. Why did the little boy fall off the swing?
Because he got pushed off by me.
You
No, because
must
I hit him
stop
with an axe.
Ragnar. But once there were many,
I
there is now only you. The
Jesus
only
Christ.
I know.
Hey, little boy. Yes, random stranger.
But I would not.
Let
be
me
one of
ask
Conrad's
you a
monsters.
question.
Take my axe.
Oh, it
Ragnar,
I get it,
and
but your
go to
porn
seek
sucks.
vengeance for us all.
But you're
Thought-
poor. Wait, run
What?
that by me one more
I
time.
meant to say corn. I meant to say corn and accidentally said porn. My apologies.
Okay, 1 second.
So-
1 second.
So, if you decide to go to a different porn type than your usual one, and it's kind of like cheating on your usual one, does that make it your side porn?
Yes.
No,
What?
no. I do want to say this. Cornhub does exist.
Wait,
Yes,
really?
this does exist, unfortunately.
It is a real
I...
thing. Yes.
I-
Those who haven't seen it, go look it up. Enjoy. There's some very sexy corn on that. They're very sexy corns.
Corn is just ripped bananas.
Side maze.
So,
Side maze was just
for
a maze
everybody
on another
on the stage, I have proofread this. This is, in fact, channel
Gordon.
legal.
Hello.
Gordon, we're
Gordon.
streaming.
Did I do
So-
something wrong?
Gentlemen in chat,
Okay.
I have posted a picture of Cornhub.
No. Let's not. This is live
No.
stream.
It's not anything the others can see.
It's literal corn. It's
Yeah.
literal corn.
Yes, Miss.
Betrayer has eluded you and revealed the
I'm gonna
nature
ask you
of
very
his
nicely,
eyes.
yet firmly, to
Yours
give her
has
that.
now
My
become
mother was a
more than
mayor,
a
my
quest
father
for
was very
vengeance,
please
warrior.
answer one,
For
please.
Loki's
Get rid of that.
I've been stuck in this thing for 10 hours.
For the
Oh,
identification, I am torturing my co-hosts with brony shit.
Why?
Get rid of that.
I'm happy because I can't see any of this. I'm playing the game, so I'm blissfully ignorant to
Be glad you can't.
cursed bullshit that's
Head,
going
shoulders,
on.
no knees and toes, knees and toes.
And shoulders, hooves, and toes.
No knees and toes. Knees
It
or
gives
toes.
+2 to all
Knees or toes.
stats. Do you not have shame?
Well, hey, it's a +2 to
Speaking
shame
of-
too.
Speaking of not having shame, it got
Yeah.
very exciting earlier today on the breakdown. Breakdown.
Which one did you break down?
What?
No. I invited 2 new people to the server, and
Things
Which
escalated quickly.
The bad
it's
one.
not
Bad for us.
in the bad way, but also in the fun way.
As in a large amount of cursed and other stuff got posted very quickly.
Okay.
Much-
so I'm
much
not gonna
fun
ask
was
us to
had.
stop talking about this just to make sure. We must continue on with a different conversation now.
What is the best way to cook crabs?
Well,
It's in my pants.
This is
No,
correct.
no.
No, this is correct.
In Fabio's cooking jacket.
No, in Storm's pants.
No, the
No,
best
no,
way to
who-
cook crabs is boiled alive in butter.
No, that's the thing. My nuts are able to cause the butter to boil. They have that fire-genic property.
Okay. Two stop now.
Okay.
I cast
This is
Crusader
a
Nuts.
live stream. You have dinged me
Golden.
for less.
No, Misfit
these
has
gentlemen-
For less.
Misfit has dinged you for less. I am irresponsible.
Editing everyone. I'm just.
He said it here
first,
first, folks.
Living in garlic. Yes, Kiwi. You are correct. You are the only one that's been correct so far. Thank you.
That said, I
grill
can't
with
actually.
lemon and garlic.
That said, I can't actually.
Grill
have
at what
crabs.
temperature?
Why? You allergic?
No, kosher.
No,
eater.
he has them already.
Well, that
Shellfish.
too. I can't have shellfish though as a kosher eater
Wait,
Yeah,
why do you
it's,
have
it's
to
a
eat
kosher
kosher?
thing.
because I'm Jewish.
He's Jewish.
He's a
There
practicing
are
Jew.
jokes I want to make.
Yeah,
No,
let's not go
Gordon,
there.
Stop right now.
Yeah, we'll stop.
We
Moving
have to have a
along.
conversation.
There's gonna be some jokes in regards to bacon.
Moving along to a different topic. What's your favorite race car?
The ones that used
Well-
to explode.
I mean, I only know of a few cars that were built for a certain race, so let's go with the Volkswagen.
I'd say
That's a
That
brand.
was-
Both of you stuff now.
I forget where the hell I'm supposed to go.
I was gonna
Love
say the Brutus is my personal favorite because that thing's engine was basically ripped out of a Heinkel 111 and turned into a car.
That's not a race
Kiwi.
car.
Kiwi.
That is
The
an
whole
It was
abomination.
built to race, so technically
Okay,
it
I'm gonna have to
qualifies.
hire Kiwi to help moderate this at some point. Because
So,
oh my god,
gentlemen?
you guys don't listen.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull back. I've been a bit naughty here. It's been a long
This
Gentlemen?
goes for all of you. Chill.
Gentlemen, the Thunderbird Mark II built by the British.
I think my favorite race car, if we're being serious, is the Mark V or the Mach 5.
We talking real life or fiction?
Yes.
Did you specify yet? No, you said favorite race car, not whether it's
Right.
real or not.
Yeah,
If
I do
you're-
not know enough about racing, so my answer is going to be, well, the one from Speed Racer, of course.
Go
The
Speed
one
Racer.
that
before
Mark
the new
V.
gen cars. The ones before the new gen cars that used to catch fire when they wrecked.
Yep.
That used to like disintegrate when they hit the wall. Not just like crumble.
So, 1940s to 1970s era
Yeah.
F1.
Well, no, more like the 1980s NASCAR.
When they still smoked in the cars.
Yes, like men.
Wasn't
Because
it
if
also?
you're gonna go on a fireball.
Wasn't
like
there
Dale.
also for a while with some of those race cars that there
Yes.
weren't much in the way of rules for the kinds of shit you could get away with?
Yes.
There
Yeah,
was
that's
a
why I
gentleman
like
who broke the rules with a fuel tank by having all of his hoses going from his fuel cell to his engine block at 1 inch.
Yep.
I mean, you also have to remember, anytime a sport is like now or newly being like done on an official level, they haven't made all the rules yet. Like the shit you could get away with in early football has nothing on what
Well,
goes on nowadays. Or sorry, the reverse.
1980s.
What goes on nowadays has nothing on the shit that they got away with in football back when.
1980s NASCAR was a time where if you touch the wall, you'll explode.
Yeah.
Because they also didn't have limiters on cars.
Oh.
No, Gordon, they're not legal to drive on a street. If you drive those on a street, because they have no headlights, they have
Well-
no turn signals.
That sounds like a you problem.
It is a problem.
That's
those
actually
cars
something
are
you can
great.
easily fix. It's actually something you can easily fix in an afternoon. If you're just talking the lights, wipers, license plate.
No,
The
no,
one
break
thing
down.
that's going to give you a hiccup is the VIN number.
Breakdown.
There is
The
none.
reason why it's not legal to drive those is because they're not really made to be street legal. They're made for race legal, meaning
No,
that
it's basically
they
a
touch
big
anything-
giant V8 with 4 wheels.
yeah, it
You're
is- it is
talking to
simply
the
a rocket.
residential car guy.
And I'm talking to the guy who doesn't know, who keeps forgetting that 1980s NASCAR race cars were just bombs with wheels.
Then you haven't looked a single day into the 1960s or the 1950s.
I'm not looking at the 1960s. I'm going by like modern day, the stuff I watched for NASCAR.
You forget
Yes.
I'm an 87 as well. So I grew up on that shit.
I'm a lot younger than you. I watched the races where stuff exploded.
And I'm older than
That
all
was
of
my
you.
favorite part. I know you are, but deal with it.
I know you are, but what am I?
Okay, Boomer.
You are the Gordon that has a volume spiking problem occasionally.
The Gordon who reads.
Cry re and let's slip the frogs of war.
Rivet,
You're
rivet,
bringing up the frogs
rivet,
of
rivet.
war.
Why am I hearing someone say rivets? Read.
Okay. Storm, roll a D100.
Okay, 1 second. Funny you should mention that because I'm actually on my on my D20 site setting up this campaign.
Oh no.
43.
You must add the frogs of war.
Oh, they're already in. Shahaugen invasion.
No. By that I mean you must now give Hellas of the frogs of war. You know it's what I would do.
Yes.
Certain things happen. Frogs of war, praise Zorg. Let's go.
This amount of Zorg praisery is getting intense.
What
I
is
like
Zorg?
But yeah, fucking hell. It's gonna be a weird day.
But no, in the 1960s, by the NASCAR rules, you quite literally had to build enough cars for it to be classified as a stock car. So the Daytona 500 by Dodge,
500 cars.
no, you could literally buy it on Monday.
Race on Monday, sell on Monday.
Nope, race on Sunday, sell on Monday.
That's what I said.
No, you said race on Monday.
They changed the stock car rule a while back because it's nothing stock car racing to being NASCAR racing, where they added a lot more pieces to that car. Because they stripped out most of the extra shit just for favor of a radio system to keep you in touch with your pit crew. And enough control to control the car in a roll cage. You don't even have a door anymore, man. Get rid of that door. You don't need it.
Yep.
Technically, they didn't have a door in the 60s.
To be fair, in the 60s, you could jump the side of the car because there wasn't even a windshield. Or what was there
No.
was a windscreen.
No. Enough of the car was modified to be a race car. However, the make and model had to look like your actual production vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
You also have to have the engine combination that was in your car. So if you have a 426 Hemi, or is it a 427? I actually get this one mixed up sometimes. You actually have to have that same engine as a package item in your actual street legal car.
The 427 was
Gordon,
Dodge's version
don't
of the
encourage-
Hemi.
Gordon, don't encourage the fight. That's a bad idea.
I want them to
And
argue
he-
about F1 though. It's entertaining.
But the
If
Storm
I
Song
argue
doesn't
that
know
one,
anything
I just
about
forget.
cars. He's
That's
very
what makes it
Argue
funny.
about that. Well, argue as to why European cars suck.
I can actually
Because we
argue
can-
this in just two simple notes.
Let me bring you this one. F1, we beat one.
F1, we
Look-
won't let Mario Andretti in because
We won the F1 race that we sent one American driver into with an American car. It was beautiful.
Indeed.
So yeah,
It
no,
didn't grab me.
no, you've been turned into Donner Party. Don't die again. That is terrible.
Die again. Die again. Die again.
Gordon.
Whoever's here, whoever's in the chatty chat, please feel free to comment on to what punishment we should administer next.
Let's see. I mean, we could always go with Tim's suggestions, but you'll yell at me.
What were Tim's suggestions?
They usually involve applying pressure to something that you don't want to apply pressure to.
Oh, fuck!
Not even. That sounds like a skill issue right there. But but yeah, no. Whoever wants to join in this conversation, please do. We need to just crack it.
So let's see. What car would best survive having angry Viking gods dropping rocks on them?
Believe it or not, the Toyota Hilux.
Yeah, the Hilux.
Yes.
I am bothered that you were able to answer that quickly.
They literally
No, that's common
demonstrated this
knowledge.
on Top Gear. They dropped it from a building. They sunk it in the ocean. They
There's-
hit it with a wrecking ball. It doesn't care.
There's a reason that it's
Today
the
on
top
Top
choice
Gear.
by terrorists everywhere.
Or militias, depending on who you ask.
Not terrorists. Other organizations of certain reputation.
So,
So
I'm gonna give
terrorists.
you my answer real quick. The reason why the Toyota Hilux was so easy to answer. One, the vehicle, it was made for decades in multiple countries, so the parts are still readily available. Two,
I
it's
do-
light as hell. It nearly floats on its own accord.
Stop.
Wait,
right
was-
now, all of you, because if you keep talking about this, Twitch will strike the channel.
And not-
We're talking
I'm
about a
talking
car.
about a vehicle, sir.
We're talking
and
about a
nothing
car.
not
else.
the car, because it's in reference to something.
No, someone else drug this conversation down. I
Yes,
never
and
did.
I now have to stop it.
Okay, guys. Okay, let's calm down.
I'm trying. This is where hope. Don't do it. That's why I said certain. Why I worded it the way I did.
Yeah. Okay, so anyways, just on the car itself, the Hilux. Now, is that the car that we had all over the place in Arma?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
not a car, it's a pickup truck.
Pickup, I mean,
It's your
automobile.
general technical in Arma.
Automobile.
Yes.
Yes, Storm. You don't know it's a utility sport truck vehicle?
Don't call me smart.
Sir?
I couldn't figure out that my volume knob was upside down.
Sir.
And you
The
claim to
sport
be an
utility
audio
vehicle
technician.
that you're referring to is either the Ute or it's the
Yes, both of those.
Add another to the death
No, there's no.
Ranchero's Ford, the Omnia's Dodge. What was the Chevy one again?
What are you talking about? The Ute?
The Americanized
The,
version, yes.
The El Camino.
Thank you, the El Camino. Fun fact, the Dodge Omni, or Spirit, sorry, El Camino variant didn't come out until the 90s, and it was absolutely garbage.
Okay,
And I'm a
well,
Dodge guy,
You were.
Okay.
I thought you were a recovering Dodge guy.
technically.
No, he's the Ford guy walking home.
No, actually, I am the Chevy guy who's currently broke down in his own garage,
Okay.
waiting on me
Time
to
to
buy a new
stop.
engine.
Okay, 1 second. Stop. Black.
What?
Big break now.
What? What?
No,
What?
he hasn't eaten yet. It's hour 13.
Stream break. Bye,
Yeah,
race,
No,
everybody.
this is stream end.
How about we
Yes,
get to? Let's get to a
No,
better.
no, stop.
I will. I pinky promised. Have you ate yet? Pistol. God.
You've become the new techie.
We will do what we did to Tech, which is make you eat.
We will force feed you beans.
We will do what we need to.
No, Rail will force feed you peanuts because he believes they're the superior product.
They are not superior, goddammit. Potatoes are better.
Rail, bring out the peanuts. We must win this battle.
Peanut.
Peanuts and potatoes.
Say, potato is better than all rustic reds or Irish Reds.
So my daughter has a very bad peanut allergy, and I'm Irish, so potatoes win by default. Thank you very much. Drive through.
I. Do I have
As
a
the-
bad joke?
As the Irishman who seconds this notion, this fight is over.
Yep, kiwi, kiwi, peanuts and beans. Yes.
Well, we all know
America's
that
land.
beans are just peanuts that aren't tough enough on the outside.
Exactly. They're the perfect fruit.
It's kind of like how Australians are just the English if they actually, specced up in their level tree.
I thought it was basically the criminal version of the English.
Well, yeah, they specced up in the level tree.
None. Yes.
But then again, we've also
Violence.
established that England and Canada are fictitious nations, so here we are.
No, you're our shorts. You're the one.
Is it a war against lima
Blackbeard?
beans?
Has
Blackbeard, are you in a
anyone?
better place yet?
I'm getting there.
What was the question?
Has anyone
The
seen
fuck?
Lorman lately?
No, he has some personal life stuff that he's going through right now, and I'll leave it at that. But he's getting stuff arranged. He'll be back.
He has things to do.
Okay.
Rail, you cursed man. Yes.
Oh yeah, no PB&J
PB&J
on
with
potato
potato
bread
bread.
is good.
I shall allow it.
But yeah, no. For the most part, people do. Now, I will bear in mind, just because we argue about it here in the chat doesn't mean that you should argue about it in the Twitch chat. Please be aware, there are certain rules that must be obtained at all ends. Now,
How is talking about food in violations to Twitch?
you'd be amazed how weird, because Gordon made the Irish potato famine joke.
Like, there's a part of me that's like, it would be over the line to worry about that, but then again, it is Twitch.
That's the part I'm concerned about. Twitch will take it too far.
Then again, like, well, we'll see
You should
what
be
happens.
fine once. Just don't drag it any further. That's all I'm gonna say.
Gordon finds new and horrendously painful ways of crashing through certain barriers. All right.
Like a wrecking ball.
Gordon, I'm working on your flowchart.
Yeah,
This
that might
is-
actually, you joke, but that might actually be a good idea for me to have as a general
not
reference
joking.
of. I know that's what I'm
not
saying.
joking.
It's that might actually be a genuinely good tool for me to at least at a quick reference go. Is this even a joke I can make?
On that
Yes.
note, I suggest watching lots and lots of My Little Pony. It'll help.
No, I refuse to watch that. I'll watch The Last Airbender any day of the week, but I refuse to watch My Little Pony.
Okay. Let me put it this way: if you wouldn't talk about a event similar to that in The Last Airbender, don't talk about it on Twitch.
There is no
So-
one bossing say.
So, are we referring to the movie or the series?
The TV series, the movie does not
Breakdown?
exist.
Breakdown. No one refers to the movie like that. The movie is a bastard child of cinema that should never have existed.
All right, children.
Dragon Ball Evolution
Children.
did nothing wrong.
Children, I'm going to stick a fork in this. Misfit, I am hereby obeying the mandate.
Eat.
Yes,
The mandate of heaven.
the mandate of food.
This will be the end of the stream, people. Have a wonderful time. We must now end it because Blacker must go eat something, and we don't want to make him have to do stuff after that.
Third. I need-
Dragon Ball Evolution did nothing wrong.
God,
Peace out, people. Have a great one. Dragon Ball Evolution is a travesty.
I'm
even
killing
the
this
Dragon
stream
Ball.
right
It's not about
now
it.
because good God.